Hello, and welcome back to the Crystal Deer Guild. I'm your guildmaster, Matt, also known as Fenn, and today we are returning to the Cycle of Life, which, for those of you who are new, is a modified D&D 5e campaign that I've created. With me today, I have the same cast as last week, but just because we're still relatively early on in this, can you guys just reintroduce yourselves? Who you are, your character, the class you are, the subclass, if you have access to your subclass yet, um, and a little bit about your character, if you want to reveal that.
Well, who's going first?
Are we doing the same order as last week?
You can if you want to, or I can just roll a d4 and determine who goes first.
Frank goes
D4,
first.
D4, D4.
All right, I go first. Hi, I'm Hixar. I'm a wood elf. I have a mysterious stone mask on my face. I have horns protruding from my head, and I think this bit's kind of funny. Okay. Yeah. So hi, I'm Hayek. Yep, stone mask. I come from a religious order deep within the Droaz kingdom.
Droaz.
No, the Wolfhard,
Wolfhard Kingdom.
No, Wolfhard Kingdom.
On the continent
It's
of
in the-
Droaz.
Yeah, on the continent of Droaz. I come from this small monastery. Ultimately, my character wants to learn the secrets of life, and they are a warlock devoted to the gods of Ordos, but specifically Spiribellus and Solus.
Spiribellus being the god of life, and Solus being the god of souls, as this campaign also has custom deities, for those wondering.
I'm Joe. I play Tobei Nai. He is a Kenku fighter, and he's very, very tall. He was born the youngest of four and a runt in a family where size is everything. So he was kind of neglected, and because of that, he doesn't speak common or read common, and he doesn't really get a lot of culture stuff, but he's getting there.
He does speak some common.
He's from Narimocho Okoku, and he was trained as a samurai, so he can read only honor type kanji. Otherwise, he does not have you covered when it comes to his native tongue.
Hi. I'm Matt, and I play Yushin. A nuclear bomb test that had affected the Lucky Strike ship had awakened an ancient being and irradiated it, causing that being to lash out in retaliation, storm the beaches of Tokyo with a horrific radioactive breath. And that's Yushin.
I think you might have got the wrong franchise there, bestie.
To learn more about Yushin, visit your local public library. Yushin. Yushin is one of the last remaining human beings in a post-apocalyptic world and goes on adventures with a magical dog that stretches.
Also the wrong game, or wrong setting.
Well, why don't we find out about Yushin while we play? Hi. Alright.
Our Copper Dragonborn, everyone.
My turn.
Yep.
All right. I'm Hayden. I'm playing Aurelio Warhungry Ogola Canoe. Just call him Warhungry. I'm a Goliath barbarian, and I'm choosing to keep my background a secret until it's uncovered in the game.
All right. And with that, we begin where we left off. Last week, before Christmas, as for those wondering, it's been a hot minute since we've actually played. You guys had finally cleared the the Library of Life, and with that, you stabilized the core. The three of you left and encountered your newest member, Warhungry. You guys all went to the donut shop, well, the Dunkin' shop.
Yeah, we went to the Dunkin' shop.
Where you met Duncan, who made you guys all some amazing donuts, and
he made us Dunkins.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of where we left off. To let you guys know, you also did. I forgot you left as well because you were getting ready to go to Kingen, Klingenben. I'm just gonna call this Klingon because I cannot speak German, and this is a German area. But you're getting ready to head to Klingon because that is where the Temple of Solus is, which is where you're going to go to get one of the 3 pieces you need to complete a powerful relic in order to help capture the bandit you guys are fighting against. Or, not fighting against, but investigating.
That was the same kind of vibe as a Scottish person with a very thick accent trying to say purple burglar alarm.
Listen, I'm American. I might have German blood in me, but I do not know how to speak my language. Or that language.
Do any of us?
Unfortunately, no.
What is German?
It's a language.
Yep.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
I've been told that there's many.
All right.
Oh, also, if you guys would like to, you can also share one fun fact about your characters. Because why not? Thank you, Joe, for that suggestion in chat, by the way.
Well, I just thought because Hayek shared that he was from his homeland, I shared that Tobe was neglected, and Yushin, Matt, shared that he was like a bunch of stuff from his other campaigns. I thought it was like, oh, we're all adding fun facts. That's so cute.
No, actually, I was just describing Godzilla in Adventure Time.
I
Yeah.
know. I was. I got Adventure Time. I did not get Godzilla. I should have though. I'm a little out of it tonight. But I thought that would be funny to kind of break up the monotony if we're going to reintroduce ourselves every episode to also add a fun fact to the introduction. We don't have to, but like it could be cool.
It won't be every episode. It's just for these first few ones, just because I don't know when people are going to jump into the campaign. Yeah, as probably by next episode will probably be our last time doing the introductions, just simply because 3 episodes kind of makes sense. But we'll probably do something to do like a little recap if we're gone for a long while and have you guys share stuff as well later on. So
You can learn more about Yushin at your local public library.
you can learn more about Yushin by watching the campaign and liking and subscribing. And pressing that bell
Go to
button.
your library. Go read the
Guys,
books.
I have something kind of goofy to share.
Share it.
So I've been trying to find music on that I can play on my Alexa that's like vaguely samurai themed, and what I wound up doing is telling it to play Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu, and it just plays like very pretty action music.
Well, I would say let's play it, but unfortunately that'd be copyright.
Play an episode of Betty Boop in the background because she's now public fucking domain, baby.
Anyways, back to D&D. You guys are currently in what town is this again?
One that you cannot pronounce.
It is one I can pronounce.
One
Wait,
that we
why am
will
I?
Photoshop the pronunciation into.
You guys are currently in Finsterberg. And you guys were just trying to gather supplies in order to go to Klingenbien.
I'd assume that we're starting to walk through town. Yushin is kind of circling War Hungry like a very interested hummingbird. It was just asking like rapid fire questions. What's your favorite food? How long can you hold your breath underwater? How far do you think you could throw me? How far do you think I could throw you?
I respond.
When do you think the sun's gonna explode?
Oh Christ. I don't know.
Will I ever understand what it means to truly have a family?
Jesus Christ. What are these questions?
What's your
from a
favorite
child?
dessert?
Wow, that was pretty deep. I was shocked that you asked that.
Whose fucking child is this?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
I'm sorry?
You didn't do anything.
Someone take the child.
Don't worry.
I've been taken by these
That's
guys.
usually Tobei's job.
I take him.
Thank you.
Tobey does the take action.
He's on top of my head.
Okay, because that's
I
normal.
need my hands free today.
Yushin's like
one
sitting on his shoulder.
I scratch the back of my head as I look around the party. Coming to a very startling revelation. War hungry. This might sound a little rude, maybe a little bit out of left field, but can you read?
Enough.
Huh. Define enough.
I guess conversational.
Okay. Can you read a contract?
Like a legal one?
I kind of just take out like just like a thing of quill in a paper, and I just write like a short paragraph. Are you able to read this?
I mean, I guess it would depend on the words that are used.
I'm basically just writing
My thing die already.
Hello?
Hi.
Sorry. I'm doing something in the background to try and enhance this.
That's fine. I guess for just context, I'm basically just writing like a little, I don't know, just like, hi, how's your day? I don't know, just like describing like the marketplace, just like a very quick paragraph.
Let's see. The market it's still relatively early morning. Most of the market.
No. I'm talking to Hayden. I'm just like trying to see.
Sorry.
I'm trying to see if War Hungry can read.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's not filled with like big words, I'd probably be okay.
Okay. Just a quick question, because as I kind of guide War Hungry's vision to the others, I feel as though we may have a literacy problem.
What do you mean a literacy problem?
I cannot read.
I can.
Yes. That, as I point to Toby, that problem.
But I read.
Dumb.
Well, as Crusaders and as the champions of Ordos, I feel it would be best if all of us were, a bit more able to read. So I think,
But I can.
well, I can make it so you can, and then I take out
But
the
no,
book.
I already can read though.
Okay, but would you like to read books like this as I take out the big red dragon, Margar?
I mean, no fair. It's a foreign language for me.
Well, I can teach you.
Well, I was like, I'm not illiterate. I can read. It's just
But when
not
you
Tobey
that.
takes Yushin's side.
Didn't you
Reading
like to
not
read?
necessary for honor.
It's very important for honor. It's very important to show that you are more than just a warrior. That you can engage with things such as art.
But I can. I read Draconic.
Well, wouldn't you like to read common?
Not necessary.
I mean, I guess.
I kind of slowly tilt my head to War Hungry. Would you like to read better?
It's definitely a good communication skill.
See?
War Hungry's talking like he's in a job interview. Do you believe reading is important?
Where do
I
you
read
see
all the
yourself reading in 10 years?
Reading never saved my life.
Reading has never not saved your life.
Reading is useful.
Exactly. That's why we should all learn to do it better. I'm not saying we all have to stop what we're doing. I'm just saying maybe a few nights, when we pack in for bed, maybe we just do a few reading sessions,
Like Bible study.
What's a Bible?
New Bible study.
Who's Bible?
Hmm. You know what? War Hungry? I like what you're putting down. But that might be a little bit too advanced. Let's start with the basic. Build our way up. As as you kind of just see me take a piece of paper and just like vigorously jot down a few religious books to teach the
Hayek,
group.
as the only literate person in this party, is probably going to turn like the whole adventure into a mission trip.
This is the only current literate member of the party. Our bard, unfortunately, cannot be here today. Again.
Didn't you all just come
Read,
from
I'm
the
literate.
library?
Yes.
Fuck Ghost in Library.
If only we go to my country of origin.
Why were
I
you in a
vote.
library? You can't read.
I actually don't remember my country of origin.
Brought bones from library.
Wouldn't you
Have
like
questions.
to read a map and see where your country of origin is?
I mean, it'd probably be the most draconic sounding name, so I think I could find it on the map.
Also, just a button here. I do have a map of the town in Owlbear. It's a
Fun.
low quality map because I didn't think it would be low quality. But if I recall from my time making this, the black areas are blacksmiths. The greens should be, I believe those are inn/diner. No, those are general stores. Orange is Fletcher's. You guys are currently about. I don't actually have a marker. I should put down a marker. You guys are. I'll just put War Hungry thing on here. You guys are currently about here. I'd say. Actually, you're probably about here. Actually. The light brown, I believe, are the actual inns.
Well, what shall we want to do? Do we want to go on another quest, or shall we continue our adventure as heroes of legend and go out and find those artifacts and the glory of Solus?
Glory. That's his favorite word, so he's
Yes.
gonna read it. Glory.
Can we get soft tacos?
Just had donut. Just had Dunkin's.
Yeah, but like after glory.
Yes, we can go for tacos after glory.
Yushin does like a little fist bump in the air.
Or hungry? Is there anything that you need to do?
Nah, I'm just here for the journey.
War Hungry has wanderlust.
You just see a twinkle in like Hayek's eyes, just like, yes, someone who understands.
All right, so quest, glory.
Okay, so did I post a map in the chat?
Quest, glory, and various
I know what
seasoned
map you're
meats
talking about.
within
Yeah.
tortillas.
You would know that the town, if I go back to the world map real quick, I pressed the wrong button again. back to the world map, you would know that the next town that you needed to go to was right here. Or the town you needed to go to get one of the artifacts is right over here because it's on the mountain.
Where is it?
If you look at the map, it's...
Mhm.
Oh. Hi, I'm dumb. I'm circling over it with my mouse thinking you guys can see it. It's where Klingenbien is. So
Okay,
if you
yeah.
stroll into the Cohen Fief, right where that mountain is.
Northwest of the mountain range.
Sorry, Bray had to do a quick second to be like, where's north?
The map is also in the map channels. The last one I posted.
Correct. But you guys also still have an opportunity to buy items if you'd like to buy anything. If you want to, you're welcome to prepare for this journey because this is going to be a very short journey, about like a day's travel.
A day's travel.
Yeah, I'd say about a day's travel.
Is there an adventurer's office nearby?
That would be at the town hall, which is right by the library. Oh, actually, this is about 2 days travel.
Oh, the library! We can find out about me there.
I'll let everyone go first for what they're doing, but I would like to plan to go there to just see like what the conditions for the mountain range are.
Everyone else.
Anyone else like to buy stuff?
Have all I need.
I might want to get something.
I'm pretty good. I'm chilling.
Yushin, what do you want to buy?
Probably. I don't know if I should get some. I should probably get another potion of healing. Actually.
I think I have a bunch of healing potions.
Really, I want one.
All right, I give you 4 potions of healing.
Damn, how many potions of healing do you have?
Oh yes.
You forget I am basically the medic, so I have 14 potions of healing,
Oh my god.
and then
God.
4 potions of greater healing.
I think I have 7 regular healing potions and 4 greater, but I could be miscounting.
And that's not including all the healing spells I have.
Yep.
We are set. We are good.
Nutmeg's supposed to be the healer, but Nutmeg who?
Nutmeg who?
Like the spice?
Toby probably thinks Nutmeg is done. We did an adventure without her. That means it's like a new party format time. When she comes back, he's gonna be like, "Hey yo,
Ayo, you missed like half the world ending.
genuinely."
But
Nutmeg, I got married, and you were supposed to be the best man.
Yushin's like 12 years older now, and it has like a wife and kids.
Oh no. Who says he's a wife?
Oh, that's true.
No, yeah, he's married to a pet rock.
Yeah. I was gonna say I could be married to a rock.
Rockophobic.
Either way,
Arachnophobic. Why are you scared of spiders?
they have too many legs.
And witches stir things way too fast.
True. But
they learn that Tobe would know this. They learn your patterns and they will hide if they know when you are coming. They are polite.
still doesn't mean they shouldn't be able to pay rent. Anyways, back on track though. So I'm assuming you guys are all going to go back to the library, seeing as well, Hank has all the health you need, all the healing you
There
need.
was more shit to do with the library? I'm sorry. I'm lost.
Oh, not the library. Sorry, the town hall.
There we go, yeah.
Yes,
Toby
I'm
starts
gonna.
walking in that direction.
All right, you guys head back to the town hall, which is right next to the library. Hence why I thought you were going to the library. Long day. And inside, you would easily find a receptionist who would ask you, welcome to the town hall. What would you like? What are you here for? Why are you here today?
We plan to set out towards, as I pull out a map, this mountain range here. We were curious about what the weather conditions might.
Well, currently, seeing as it is still summer, there shouldn't be any snow in the mountains. Most of the, there could be a few wild animals up there that could be dangerous. Particularly the, gust bear, the, I'm trying to think what else is up there. It's been a while since I've been to Klingenbean. I think really the gust bear is the only thing you have to worry about up there. Oh,
Are
actually,
the
you
paths
might need to worry about the flame wolves. Those are also a problem this time of year.
flame wolves?
So flame wolves,
Mhm.
dust bears.
Gust bears. With a G, not a D.
Oh, I thought they'd just be large clumps of dust.
I mean, dust bears do exist, but they're more west. More commonly found in the desert.
Have fought wolves before. Will be no issue.
These are special
I
wolves.
I assume they're weak to water.
You would think that, but not really. If anything, water just makes them stronger. For some bizarre reason.
It makes them stronger.
They're steam wolves.
Uh, are they similar to like the flame boars in the area?
Oh no, they're not similar to the ember boars. Ember boars are a completely different breed. Those do get weaker with water, typically.
Do they not have like fire memes like the boars do?
No, their entire fur is made out of fire. Like, all of their fur. They're basically fire elementals,
Huh.
just in the shape of a wolf.
So if water doesn't work against them,
Do you know what they are innately weak to?
They should typically be weak to earth. Um, so if you have any spells that would do, uh, well, because earth isn't actually a damage type in D&D, is it? Ugh.
Hit hard, got it.
Basically, if you hit them hard enough, their forms will collapse. Especially if you hit them like in the middle where their core is.
Got it, thank you.
But there also should be a festival going on in Klingenbean relatively soon. Something to do with the Temple of Solus over there. I'm not really too familiar on it as I'm not from Klingenbean, nor do I worship Solus.
Can I do a religion check to figure out
Sure
what
thing.
they're talking about?
Hicks, like, you're missing out.
I am going to use the aid of my book on the rituals of Solus.
All right,
So I can roll with, say, +5 modifier for religion.
that's fine.
Ooh, 25. Not 20.
Ooh, and at 20. So with this, you would know that. Give me 1 second.
He's like, you know more than I do.
It's more like I had to remember. I did basically make the information. But basically, you would know this is a yearly festival, usually done to appease the god of souls. Basically, every year they sacrifice a typically a live creature. You would know that in the past it used to be a certain person marked by Solus. That has since not happened. That hasn't happened for a number of years, as killing people is taboo, typically. But usually they hunt down usually the people in town hunt down a great beast, some sort of great beast, and offer that as a sacrifice to Solus instead. And with that, they do get a reward of plentiful harvests. They get the reward of slightly longer lifespans. Not in terms of like they get to live to be 200, but more like if they're elderly, they get to at least live another 5 years at minimum. Eventually, that boon will wear off on them anyways to make it so they have to die of old age, because, again, this is not a cheat death system. This is I will allow your souls to be rejuvenated slightly. But any natural causes that happen will still happen. And it's also said to... there's actually a second festival that goes on at the same time that you would know that is a little more in tune with like Halloween for like us in reality. But that one's less celebrated in the summer and more celebrated during the fall. But they usually do prepare for it during this time period, kind of, simply just because it's their biggest attraction.
Does it lean more to the idea that Howl's Eve is like the idea where like the spirit world and the real world kind of the boundary gets a little bit more foggy and they start to kind of bleed into each other?
Yep.
Cool.
But they have a lot of preparations they have to actually make for that. So usually the temple is after this first festival is over with, the temple is closed so they can properly prepare for the next ritual or next festival.
So as I'm relaying this information, I basically also say with a high heart. I see. This is opportune. Everything is coming together, working in tandem. Forces are moving to propel us forward. What an opportune time for us to travel and be heroes.
The receptionist kind of looks just like, heroes?
Hmm?
The receptionist looks at you and he's like, heroes? Like to himself. He's muttering to himself. More out of like a bit of confusion, because like you're proclaiming yourself to be a hero.
Oh, not just also a religious crusader for Solus.
Yep.
I turn around with like my chest held high. We marched for the god of Solus. Such an opportune time. You will remember our name, our party.
And your party name is?
Stunned? I try to turn around. Did we agree on a party name?
Not yet.
For glory.
Yes, you'll hear of our name as I kind of just embarrassingly
I would recommend, though, if you are going to Klingenbeam, that you also... actually, you look like you're already supplied, so actually, never mind.
I think one thing I will buy.
Mm-hmm.
I do think I'll buy a few feet of more rope and I guess something akin to mountain gear.
That would just be the rope in this case.
Okay. Actually, wait. Let me double check what's in an explorer's pack.
They're gonna buy a whole ass pack.
Well, not a pack, but I want to see what's in there. Because assuming like I'd probably get like a rope, maybe like a Because I already have a hand axe, a rope,
I
maybe a
don't.
few long nails.
I think actually, if you get the long nails, that would be good. You could also say you have a hook, or you could buy a hook, I should say. Do let me know the cost as well, because I do have a different exchange rate than D&D does.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I'd rather just go like the nails and the rope.
All right, so the nails and rope. Give me 1 second. If this will load. Okay. My entire computer just froze for a second. Let's see. Oh, there actually is a grappling hook in D&D. I forgot about that.
Okay, now I'm picturing somebody having photoshopped Hayek's face over that Gravity Falls gif. Grappling hook! Right.
But if you want the grappling hook, it is 15 silver, and iron spikes for 10 of them, it is also 15 silver.
Yeah, I'll buy both.
That would be 30 silver. You can also get a whetstone here to sharpen your blades. There's also mason tools, smith tools. I'm not going to say this, but I have to. There's also a horn here. Not like a musical horn, though.
Like a battle horn?
No, like a, actually, it probably would be a battle horn. Yeah. But, is there anything else you'd like to buy?
It's pretty good for a mountain drive. Does anyone think we should get anything else?
I mean, like, I'm all set.
Is there any tools or such you're good with, or hungry?
Yeah, but I got them.
Got them in the bag.
All right, then we shall be off.
All right. As you are traveling for 2 days, I will be asking you 2 things. How would you like to travel? You can go, let's double check this. You can either travel throughout the entire night, getting no rest, getting a level of exhaustion, but getting to your location at a earlier time. You can move at a slower pace, which will give you an advantage on the travel roll I'm about to do. You could do double time, which is you get a point of exhaustion. Actually, that's the point of exhaustion. You get disadvantage on the encounter roll, but you make faster progress. No rest is you travel throughout the night. Determine how many of you stay up, because you do have a cart, if I recall correctly. You will still roll with disadvantage on the encounter roll, but you will get to your destination sooner. And for those of you who are in the cart, will gain a benefit of a short rest for each or between each encounter roll, or just the standard speed, which is just I roll a standard, in this case D8 for the travel roll.
Feel as though there is no danger, so I'd be okay with some basic.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is a regular just D8 roll. If I get a 6 or higher, there will be an encounter. If I get a 1, there will be some sort of like discovery. And would you look at that? I rolled and I got a 1. One time I was hoping to not roll a 1. Actually no, I was hoping to roll a 1. As you guys are traveling with your cart and the horse, you guys have, you would discover a broken down cart along the side of the road.
Is there anybody like near it, or is it abandoned?
It appears to be well, give me a perception check.
Ah. Did you say perception?
Correct.
Mhm.
Ah, shit. 4.
It would appear to be abandoned. For how long? You have no clue.
Does someone else want to do a perception check?
I will.
Thank you.
Tobey immediately thinks it's bandit bait. But I'm just going to figure out what my modifier is real quick. It is +6, yeah. Alright, he rolled a 16.
It is not. You look around, careful to kind of make sure it's not bandit bait, or if there are bandits hiding that you don't alert them. And you notice there's no bandits around. It generally does seem to be just an abandoned cart that's just been here for probably a few months now.
Can I look inside of it?
Give me an investigation check.
Can I roll for that too?
You can. You can
I
also
got
give
a
the help
12.
action if you'd like.
Right. I rolled a 4, so I'm not finding shit.
So with a 12, you would find you'd find about 30 copper kind of just laying around in the cart. You'd also find a rusty greatsword.
Well, bitch, I'd take them both.
When you do take the greatsword, add it to your inventory and do put a modifier that it does have a reduction, like put it in the notes or something. It has a reduction in its die size because it is rusty. It's not as well maintained. If you brought it to a blacksmith, though, they can not reforge it, but they can undo the rust damage.
Cool.
Is there anything else you guys like to inspect around? Whilst you're here, at least.
Could I investigate what caused the cart to be damaged?
Sure thing. That's an investigation check. Actually, I'd say investigation, and actually, no, just investigation.
14.
Looking around, you would see that there are a few arrows into the side of the cart. One of the wheels appears to be broken. And you would also find no, actually that's all you find. It appears that this person, whoever had this cart, was jumped by bandits, and they had most of their valuables stolen. There must have been someone on board who either was defending this place or they were traveling with weapons and they were defeated, but got away. Or were taken away. Or, yeah, it's still been a month. Body would still be there if it was still there.
We should tread carefully. There are probably bandits still in the area.
Likely bandits broke wheel. Is there a way to reinforce our wheels?
Is there any way we can fix the broken cart and take it with us?
I mean, you'd have to have someone pull it because you only have, I recall, one horse.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Can we tell what damage was done to the wheels?
The wouldn't be the axle was broken. Appears that they had probably hit some sort of trap and cut the axle kind of like in half. You could repair it with a mending spell, but do note this has been here for a month. It has a little bit of overgrowth on it. It's probably a little moldy and rotted.
Not worth taking.
had to be ship Theseus in order to make it more viable to use.
That being said, does it have 2 axles, or is it more of a wagon than a...
It has
cart?
2 axles.
Can we take the good one?
I mean, you can. It's still a little rotted, but
Rotted is better than broken if ours breaks too.
actually, no. This one isn't rotted. This one actually was in. Still, it's not in great condition, but it's still in decent enough condition to be used as a replacement.
Cool. So it's like having a spare tire. Tobey rips it out.
Give me a strength check.
Oh.
How you worded it.
Right, I got a 9.
I can rip
He's
it
just
out.
seeing if it'll come loose.
You try and pull at it, and you're gonna need to have some tools in order to take this off. You can't just brute strength this.
Damn. He turns to War Hungry. You try.
Can I?
Yes, you can. Strength check.
14.
With a 14, I'd say it budges almost all the way, but it's still stuck in there a little bit. Like you got half of it off.
Can I go again?
You can try.
How are you guys having so much issue with this? Here, let me help. I want to help Hayden.
You now have the help action. As your scrawny warlock friend comes over.
Wait. I specifically am pulling up my sleeves to show really scrawny arms. You see, the trick is you gotta do your stretches.
Stretches?
Yeah, I'm just doing leg stretches
He
now.
starts doing yoga.
Yeah. So you gotta lift with your legs, War Hungry.
You lift with arms, dummy.
It's okay. They're new.
Tobey's Hayek's feeling underappreciated. He needs a world's best party healer mug.
He's the leader who stepped up.
Not the leader we wanted, but the leader we needed.
But I'm still waiting on that strength check. War Hungry?
Oh, 12. Sorry.
Yeah, that other side is stuck in there pretty good. It has
Damn
really good,
it.
it was nailed in pretty hard.
Can I try again?
Oh, wait, no, you have advantage on that roll. I forgot. Hold on. So what advantage does, War Hungry, is it allows you to roll 2 d20s rather than 1. And then you take the higher roll.
Damn it!
Would you-
15.
With a 15, it comes undone.
Oh, nice.
You kind of rip it off with a, burst of strength. Congratulations. You now have a third axle. However, this axle still has pieces of wood from the original wagon on it.
Can I try to rip it off?
You could try to rip it off, but I'll let you do that as a I'll do this as a strength check, actually.
I look to War Hungry.
I had a 24.
You take both pieces off without even trying.
Right,
Jesus.
cool.
Wow. Like a violent snap to that sound.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I look to War Hungry. Now, granted, my face has a stone mask on it, but War Hungry could pretty much tell that I'm being really smug right now.
Old of you to assume he can read emotion.
You got that smug aura off of you.
Can lift his legs too.
But with that, the rest of the day goes by uneventful, and you guys settle down to make camp. I would like you guys to open up the camp activities section and decide what you would like to do for a camp activity. hold on, my computer's shitting itself again.
I think that's more on Joe because I just hear static.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was on me.
Hello,
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Toby?
Toby!
Yeah, I can hear you. You're fine.
Toby, come back to
Oh.
us! Toby is roboting. It's nice not being the one with tech issues this week.
Embrace the scuff.
Hey, I already have. Also, for the purposes of the game, Yushin is currently asleep in the cart. As Yushin's player had to leave for a bit. Oh, Joe left. Uh-oh.
I pray I'm not next.
This all started happening when Nutmeg began texting me.
They really hold the grudge, huh?
I don't know. No, they don't. It's just more like funny coincidence.
Well, that's what I was saying. The Bard's revenge.
Oh. Bard's like, how dare you play without me?
I cast vicious mockery on your internet.
Is Joe coming back?
They should be.
I don't know what "be so for real" right now means. I tried that because, like, my campaign actually was literally just gonna ask everyone if they want to learn how to read.
Hey, Discord was fucking gaslighting me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we hear you? Did someone talk?
Chat.
Hi. Hello.
Anyway,
I can hear you.
can hear me.
Yep, I can hear you now.
Frank, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
Okay, I was about to have like a conniption fit, dude. I don't even remember what I was doing. I don't remember what I was saying.
We were
Camp
camping and we were
activities.
deciding. Camping activities.
Right. Okay, so I thought Hayek was hoping to teach us to read.
I was. I was going to see if you were interested, seeing as Yushin already fell asleep.
Yeah, for the purposes of the session, as Yushin had to dip for a bit, Yushin is going to be asleep in the back of the cart, or just asleep in the back of the cart, having a nice little
We're
nap.
just lost in space.
No, not yet. That's saved for episode 50.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down to learn to read.
War hungry? Would you be interested?
I mean, I kind of want to eat the horse.
No.
You eat horse, wolves eat you. Eat horse.
Okay then, reading it is.
Can I roll sleight of hand?
For what reason?
I am slowly coming to realize that we haven't known War Hungry very long. I slowly move my hand to one of the horses and cast resistance.
I mean, you could do
Well,
that without sleight of
damn.
hand.
I think it'd be funnier if I tried to, and then if I failed, there's just a very bright glowing light behind me.
Okay, do it then.
Yes! That one.
Nat 1? Yeah. You see Hayek slowly put his hand over to the horse, and you see light come out of his hand and around the horse as he casts protection from, in this case, resistance to
I assume blunt.
Yeah, blunt damage.
Okay then.
I whistle and look away. I wonder
Okay
what that
then.
noise. What's that strange light? Huh.
Odd.
All right. And for camp activities, I did just add a new activity. So if you are
Called reading time.
called reading lessons, whenever if Hayek or Nutmeg tries to teach the party how to read, everyone involved must make an intelligence check. If you get higher than a DC 14, it will activate an 8-part clock that will get easier as time goes on. And it will fill once you go above that DC. At least initially.
Okay. So I'm trying to roll above a 14
Yes.
with an intelligence modifier.
With your intelligence check, yes.
Bro, I got 13 and my modifier is -1.
Oh, okay. So wait, I was gonna ask: is there anything that we, as the teachers, can add on to those rolls, or no?
Oh
You
yeah,
would
because
add
it would
on-
be a help, right?
It would be the help action.
So we
So you
get
get-
advantage?
Correct. And I'd also say because you're being taught, you also get a +1 to the roll. Actually, no, +2. You get +2 to the roll.
And then I get the -1.
Yes.
Alright, so my total in that case is +2 -1, 19.
All right. Tobe, you have now activated your clock, and you have one section filled into it. We're hungry. Would you like to join the reading lesson?
Sure.
Give me a intelligence check.
Oh fuck! I got a 4.
You have advantage on the roll, thankfully.
Oh,
And a
that's
+2.
right. I forgot about that one. You said it was +2 modifier.
+2 and its advantage. So this is your second roll.
Okay, so 15.
So you also activated your clock. Congratulations. You both have begun to learn how to read and write Common.
Huzzah.
And with that, the night passes by, uneventful. Actually, who's taking first and second and third watch, respectively?
I'll
Well,
take the one in the middle of the night, so that's second.
I'd assume that after the lesson, I've basically given them homework, and I'm kind of wandering off to be first watch.
All right. Which leaves War Hungry with third watch.
Cool.
So for watches, Hayek, it is a perception check.
$13.
That's fine. Nothing happens. On your watch, it goes by slowly for you. And Tobe, it's now your turn. Give me a perception check.
15.
Once again, everything goes by uneventfully. There's nothing really going on. War Hungry, you have third watch. Give me a perception check.
I got a 4.
You got a 4?
I got
Oh
a 4.
no, the one we don't trust did poorly.
Party wide.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Funny enough, nothing happens. As there is nothing out here that can attack you. At least not yet.
Boo.
Thank whatever god I worship.
And now it is the
You not
second...
knowing what god you worship is kind of funny.
I haven't
And
read
that-
up on the lore yet. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You can choose to be like an atheist or like still searching for your inspiration.
I will
If
say,
we get you the correct one the next night. Don't you worry.
if I recall correctly, one of the gods in the region your character's from is in fact Solus. So you could be a worshiper of Solus. Or you could be...
Thank Solus then.
Or you also could be a worshiper of minuto. I always say Spanish words wrong. You could also be a worshiper of Belos, which is the god of war,
I've drawn
Yeah,
fan art of her.
or goddess of war. Forgot about that. You also could be a follower of Scientias, which is knowledge, Maris, which is sea/water, or Teleris, which is earth, which is also worshipped here.
Nah, I worship the war guy.
You worship the war goddess?
Yeah.
Alright. Makes sense, honestly.
I
Now,
mean, yeah, I got war in the name.
now for the second travel roll. You guys aren't going to believe this.
I'm scared.
I rolled an 8. Fate
It's
wants
either
you to have
nothing.
Fate wants you to have an encounter.
Ugh. I was gonna say it's either nothing or it's fucking Yogg-Sothoth.
I would like one of you to give me a perception, or actually all of you to give me a perception and a survival check.
Okay, I'm scared. So
Shit.
all right, so I got a dirty 22 for perception.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, wrong roll. And a dirty 20 for survival.
Dog, I got an 8 and a 7.
I got a
It's
21
a 3 and a 4 modified because those are my good skills.
What'd you get, War Hungry?
21 for perception and 15 for survival.
Oh my god. So, the two
Don't
of
piss
you,
me off. Why is Tobe ass?
the two of you, come to a crossroads, and you bicker for a little bit between where to go. When I say two of you, I mean Hayek and Tobe. Warhunger, you get into this, and you just point towards the way that Hayek is going, and you're like, oh, wants to go, and you're like, that's the right way. And you kind of settle a tiebreaker, and you continue on your way. Congratulations! You all avoided having to lose a day of progress,
Slay.
as you have now arrived at your destination. You arrive here in the
Let's
middle of the
go.
night, and it is nothing really is going on at the moment. Sorry, I'm just looking through Discord as I have like 50 texts coming in. But not much is going on right now. It's night. I mean, not everyone has a night market. But you will see. Oh no, you actually wouldn't see anyone familiar yet. But you would have to get a inn if you'd like.
Is Temple of Solus still open?
The Temple of Solus is on the mountain, so unfortunately, no. Because that's another day's travel to get up there.
All right.
Sounds like we should find a place to sleep.
Yeah, there should be an inn or a station or stagecoach inn.
And there is. It is run by a dwarf. No, actually, it's not run by a dwarf. I have too many dwarf NPCs. It's run by a human. They unfortunately don't have any silly hair on the top of their head. However, their beard is shaped like a
It's shaped like
small
a house.
key. No, it's shaped like a
It's
key.
shaped like a T?
A key.
Key. Oh, that's cute.
It's a small little beard, so it's kind of like a goat. It's kind of like a goatee, shaped like a beard or shaped like a key. Words. And he says to you all, adventurers, are you here to stay the night at the I don't remember the place's name. At the Daggers Inn?
Yes. Need soft bed after travel.
That'll be 5 copper for the night. From each of you, please.
Can I just hand it over for all of us?
You can if you like.
Okay, because I'm the one speaking. I'll hand it over instead of us all having to pull out our wallets.
Alright. Is that going to be 1 room or 3 separate rooms?
Hey, what do you want?
What were the choices?
Either 1 combined room or 3 separate rooms.
Because Yushin and I can share a room, but
Oh, Yushin's not being included in this cost because he's a kid.
oh, cool.
At least for the purposes of right now, because, Yushin is kind of already conked out.
I would say 1 combined room.
Alright. The receptionist looks behind him, and he takes out a key, and he hands it to Tobei. And the number on it is 123. Just because it's an easy number to remember. He says, I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. We do have breakfast tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. It runs from 7 to 8. And you will have to pay an additional amount for it. It's only 2 coppers worth. I doubt you guys don't have money for that. But there are also a few places around town that can serve you food as well if you want to eat out instead. We're fine with that. We just simply have a little, eatery here as well. Oh, and your night meal is covered by the initial price I gave you.
Thank you.
Oh, and I recommend you put your horse out back.
Oh, excellent.
We do have a stable.
We don't have to bring the horse inside.
Horse comes inside. Why the bartender looks at it. Why the long face?
Okay, Matt.
We just lost all our viewers because of that. I can already tell. But with that, the night passes by fantastically. Nothing happens. No one's shanked in the middle of the night, despite the place being called Daggeran. And you wake up refreshed to a nice, clear day outside.
I have an odd question.
I have an odd answer for you.
How many beds were in the room? Did we have to double up? Did I have to sleep with a man?
There are...
Matt's gonna only one bed us. Out of 3 rooms, there's only 1 bed.
There was only a single doggy bed. No.
No, we each got our own bed, and then I was sharing with the child.
Yeah, there were 3 beds in the room. Well, actually, there was 4 beds in the room. But because Yushin is conked out, and also because Yushin is a Dragonborn, I assume they're cold-blooded, probably snuggled up to Tobei because Tobei has feathers and is warm.
Yeah. We always
So I
snuggled
didn't
up.
get to kiss the homies goodnight?
You can if you want to.
I always want to kiss the homies goodnight.
Tobei does not recognize this as a strange request.
Fuck her up,
He's
bird
down.
boy.
Why?
How the hell would the bird even kiss? Because,
Just a peck,
no
a
lips.
beak.
I was going to say, it's a peck, also very cautiously.
How do you hug a hedgehog?
But you wake up the next morning, there is pancakes being baked downstairs, there's some bread being made, there is a few other small food items. I'm not going to describe all of it. It's kind of a low... It's not, Let me roll a d10 and see how good it is. You could tell just from the smell alone, it's not the best meal you've had, but it's not the worst.
I like that you always roll for our food. I find it very charming.
It's a fun little thing to add in a little more flavor to the areas. Oh, you'd also hear outside a number of people bustling around. You'd see a few carts. I won't describe much more than that right now, though.
Okay.
because you guys are still inside.
Are we able to look out and just see like the crowd if they're preparing for the festival?
Yeah, give me a perception check real quick, though.
15.
All my dice just went everywhere.
You would recognize one of the carts, actually. It seems to be the... Oh, wait, no, you weren't there for that.
Oh, was that nutmeg event?
That was one of the nutmeg events. Actually, no, you would still recognize them. You would recognize a traveling, not circus, but a traveling performer troupe, known as the Platinum Blades. You only recognize them simply because they are, in fact, the traveling group that went to your monastery many years ago. You don't recognize many of the members right now that are in the group, but if you'd like to point this out, Tobey might know one of the members in that group.
I would?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I know a single performer.
You do know one, you just don't know their name.
Do they play or do they, okay, so, like out of character, do they play like an instrument that's like specific to Toby's homeland or something?
No, actually.
Johnny's
No.
up?
But would you like to point them out?
I point them out saying, oh, I've seen these guys before.
And Tobey, you would see a familiar purple tiefling.
Oh, I
It's
was
not-
literally just thinking about him.
It's not Ravius. It's the other purple tiefling you've met.
God, my memory's so bad, Matt. Don't
You
make me
wouldn't-
do this.
Don't worry, you don't know their name anyway. It's only Nutmeg knows their name. Well, and Yushin maybe, but you would see this purple tiefling walking alongside the group with their shining platinum blade in their sheath. They do have a little bit of purple glow on them, as they appear to have mage armor on them. That you'd recognize. Everyone would recognize mage armor. It's mage armor. But yeah, it appears that this performing troupe is in town today.
Want to watch?
Yes. I happily get excited. I think they played a song called I think Solus on the Rock.
I think I hear them playing Shape of You.
Damn it. I'm sorry if
That
we
was
get
just
copyright
me.
stricken from just mentioning a song name.
I don't think that's allowed.
I said I'm glad you can't be. Otherwise, I'd be fucked.
My Chemical Charisma roll.
My Chemical Charisma.
My Chemical Bard, dude. They're competing bands.
They are.
Also, I did want to see with the perception check. I also wanted to do a religious check.
Sure thing.
Seeing as many different little villages and outings will have their own kind of like traditions with Solus, I want to see if I kind of notice anything kind of weird.
All right, give me a religion check. I would give you a... No, actually, you don't get the bonus to this.
That's
Wait.
like, I'm gonna be nice.
22.
It was more I was going to be mean, but I was like, no, because you know your religion pretty well. And what was it again?
22, but a dirty 22.
You would see that, well, where you are, people, of course, worshippers of Solus, who are very devout, would have stone masks on. I believe, right? Because that's one of the things you have.
Oh my god, is that why? I thought it was
That is
lore
not why.
thing.
That
Oh, that's
is
not why? Okay,
why.
never mind.
That is not.
Probably should have asked you why you have the mask on, but that's a conversation I'll ask after this. You would know that back in your hometown, in your monastery, those who are those who are devout in Solus would have certain tire, similar to the robes you're currently wearing, although you're wearing more of like the, adventuring outfit, the more kind of common attire you would see from those who are traveling priests and whatnot of Solus. Um, Mainly just because it's easier. It's also built to be a little more defensive compared to your usual vestments. You see some of the pilgrims here are wearing slightly different designs for, I say pilgrims, the locals here have slightly different designs for their outfits. Like you see a few of the monks, they're wearing like a different color. So like where you're from, it's maybe like a gray, but where they are, it's more like a blue. It's also designed slightly differently. Like yours has the symbol of Solus on like right above the left breast. Theirs is on the right breast, which is really weird and kind of annoying to you because it's like that's not right. You'd also see that the festival they're celebrating is, of course, different. Um, they're not sacrificing like a mythical creature that you would usually find, like one of the Ember Boars or the Gust Bear or even a Flame Wolf. They seem to be sacrificing a giant elk, as you can kind of make out like where the offering area is. Only just vaguely though, but you can catch the hint of an elk being kind of put in or moved into the town.
But there's nothing like odd. There's nothing like heretical.
Nothing really heretical aside from just like their outfits they're wearing are very much not up to code from your books. But I guess the most heretical thing would probably be the color, because typically worshippers of Solus would wear gray to some degree. I mean, adventuring is a bit different. You kind of have to wear whatever you can find. But like typically, if you're in a monastery, you're typically going to be wearing gray, like grays and browns, not blues.
I take a piece of paper and I scribble out fashion crime.
Although you're also not really at the church, you're kind of just mainly seeing the few monks who are coming down here. So maybe they're doing that for like the festival, or maybe it's still hard to tell. But you can kind of still write it down as a fashion crime. If you go to the church, you might actually have more information.
Everything seems fine.
For now.
I look up to the sky and kind of tilt my head.
Yeah.
I hear something nod at the back of my mind. Everything is fine till now.
For now. For now. Nothing bad is going to happen. I will say that.
Matt, too
I'm
late.
still
You've
just
already
smiling,
given up
looking
the
stupid.
game,
There is no game.
says the DM.
The game that he just lost.
Yushin,
The
you're awake!
DM, if you will.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi. I
Dog, you
welcome
joined back
back.
slept
in.
like all night and part of today.
You had a really
You've been
good
on my
nap.
shoulders, buddy. How you doing?
Kind of freaked out.
Dog, you didn't even get to see the hotel we stayed at.
Yeah, you're at a pretty decent hotel, but they don't serve the best food.
I'd like to assume Yushin is like strung above, like laid around Tobei's shoulders, kind of like a feather boa, and he just starts stretching and just yawns it. I don't feel rested at all. What has it been, like 5 minutes?
Long naps will do that to you.
What?
Been like almost a full night and half a day. Not half a day. Hey, Ek, how much time?
Too much? They kind of startled as I was still staring at the ceiling.
It's been about a day and a half.
Kind of bewildered. I go back to staring at the ceiling. Actually, no. I looked down. What are we talking about?
How long has Yushin been asleep?
Oh boy, a day. Yeah, like about a day and a half.
Did not miss much.
Not my longest nap.
Okay. We should probably have that checked out later. Are you feeling okay, little buddy?
I'd be doing better if y'all wouldn't stop saying I'm illiterate.
Listen, there's many different languages in the world, and there's one general language that we all use to communicate and engage with each other with, and I just think it'd be really helpful for you if you learned it.
I think it'd be really helpful for you if you learned my language.
I would love to.
Okay. You can write to me in that language.
How about this? If you teach me your language, I'll teach you Common.
I'll need to be persuaded.
Kind of thinking and racking my brain around. I can teach you Dwarvish or Elvish as well.
No, I mean, I want candy.
I don't have any candy. How? I take out a copper coin. How about I pay you?
I don't have any candy yet, but I bribe you instead.
I'd
I
like
mean,
to interject.
If you're going to bribe me, it's going to be more than a copper.
Okay, I
I'd
take
like
out
to just
2 copper.
remind people that there's technically breakfast at the inn we're staying at, and you can bribe the child with breakfast.
I know what this child's about. I take out 2 copper pieces and I say, listen, if you give me the can, I'll give you them right now for the first lesson, okay? And if you don't like it, I'll pay you more.
Yushin kind of just stares at you like a fly goes in one ear and then out the other.
Can you take your little cup out?
Yushin slowly extends the cup.
I slowly put the 2 coins.
Yushin slowly puts the cup back into his coat, into his cloak.
I give Yushin a nod.
Fine, I'll learn your secrets, language man.
I will learn your language, great dragon.
Not that great, jeez.
Oh, you are great, okay? You're
Really? I
stated.
mean, I'm dragging
You are.
it.
Don't never forget, we are on a glorious quest.
What exactly is the end goal of the quest again?
I kind of just going back, hand to my chin. We are going on a quest to right the world in the service of the gods, specifically Solus.
Who?
I will teach you more about them during our lessons. Okay?
Huh?
I take out 2 more copper coins.
Oh.
I put them in front of Yushin.
Yushin extends the cup out again.
I put them in the cup.
he slowly draws the cup back in again.
I will say I am reminded of the one meme about Yushin stealing all the money. Oh yeah, it's a character meme. I'm reminded of this.
I don't know how to make Kobe look less fucking creepy in this goddamn picture.
No,
Matt, throw this picture up on screen.
That is 100% terrifying.
This
I don't think
is
you should
You
change
gave
it.
him a paralysis demon, dog.
Yeah.
viewers. Trigger warning: Tobey in real.
Tobey in my messy ass bedroom. Normally, I make it like it's all doodles of the party doing cute shit. No.
No,
I said
it's
the wrong image. I'm gonna
it's
delete
just
that one.
Tobey in real, and it's fucking terrifying. Especially since he has a shadow as well on the wall.
Can I give you money so you can draw Yushin in your room in like the upper corner by the ceiling like a spider? Just like
Dog.
on the wall.
Wait, I want to see how long this took me. How long did this take me? Canvas information. Where are you?
10 days.
Canvas. Took me an hour and 12 minutes.
Jesus.
I put a lot of effort into the shadow. I gave him a reflection in the metal handle of my closet door.
What?
If you zoom in, you can see that his armor and his body color are there.
That's fucking insane.
Does he look any cuter in this, or is he still terrifying? Oh, hold on. I have to freaking export it as a JPEG instead of a PNG. It's too big. I made it on too big of a canvas.
Great.
Matt,
I
keep
get-
telling me
I
it's
get
out
the
of storage.
So they can
Sorry,
What?
you keep going. Oh no.
Does he look cuter now?
Yes. Still terrifying, but yes.
Oh my god.
The first picture, I feel like Toby is just like getting angry at me and just like yelling at me in broken English. The second picture, I feel like it's resorted back to Shadow Demon and is just staring at me.
He's a crow. He's not like actively malicious, but
Why is he in my room?
Why is he
this is
real?
my room.
Why is he
He's lit.
real? Why
Oh,
is
you're my mother.
why is he about to mug me for my lunch money and then kill my entire family?
All right, back to regularly scheduled programming. I'm sorry, that was a detour.
Back to our regular scheduled program. Sorry for the interruption, folks. Toby will not come to your room if you like this video 5 times.
Oh my god. Send this to 8 people, or
Or else Toby will be in your room tonight at midnight. That's staying in. That entire bit's staying in.
4 people ignored this and turned up dead the next day. Do not avoid it. Do not ignore
Anyways,
this warning.
to give Yushin some context as well, Yushin, you would see out the window. I know you're not looking out the window, but you could see out the window there is a bunch of people walking around. You're in Kliniken Bien. I swear I'll say this right once. You do recognize a familiar traveling troupe that you met in Finsterberg, actually, funny enough, because it wasn't that long ago, with a familiar tiefling.
You know what? Yushin is going to look outside and just start pointing.
You pointing at that tiefling?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep pointing at him and just having this blank face. I'm just pointing at him
The tiefling,
repeatedly, like arm thrusting, just point, point,
the
point.
tiefling is looking around, waving at people, and they look at you, and they just they smile at you, and they wave at you.
Oh, my pointing gets faster, and my face does not change expressions.
They quickly get out of, or not quickly. They walk out of your view range. But yeah, you guys are still in the hotel. You can have breakfast here. You can have breakfast
I
elsewhere.
stop pointing and I frown.
You can also go watch the troupe perform, or you can take part in the festivities.
I think we should take some part in some festivities.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. I also should mention, as you guys walk outside, you would feel, despite this being a summer day, it actually feels a lot colder than it's supposed to be for summer. You also notice around town there's a bunch of humans and dwarves. And Hayek, I would say that you would recognize this town mainly just from maps of the Wolfhard Kingdom, but this is actually a mining town.
This is one of the I guess recalling from memory, is this one of like an important one of the mining town, or like an important mining town?
This town typically mines, they mine mainly silver, so they're a pretty prosperous town. They're just a smaller town because they don't have like the main vein. They kind of have like a smaller vein that hasn't been completely mined up yet. But there are some locals walking around doing some shopping. You hear music playing. You hear the clashing of swords a little bit as there are some sword performers.
Oh, Tobe is obsessed. He's gonna go challenge some people.
Good luck.
For honor. For honor.
There is, for events, there is of course a sort of basically a little fighting tournament. It's to first blood. It's not to the death or to knocking somebody out. There is a couple of like ring toss games. There's a find the object game, which you know the hat trick game. It's that. There is there's a few other smaller stuff going on as well. If you want me to describe, I can describe it. Just don't want to at the current moment.
It's okay, we get the picture.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of small little events going on. There's people performing, people dancing, people doing magic. You got a whole bunch of just cool things going on. You got some shops. What would you guys like to do?
Tobe wants to see the swords, but other than that, he's gonna stick by the child and babysit.
The child.
I gotta talk to the group.
He's
just
gonna
say,
sit on
we all
Yushin?
want to like just split up and do our own stuff and meet back in like maybe an hour or two.
Sure.
I wouldn't mind that. I've got like 4 gold to spend.
Don't say that out loud. You will get mugged.
Yeah. Yushin, as you say that, give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Hey yo,
Hold on, no. Yushin's the mugging type. I
Give
need
me-
to
Somebody
I
tried
want a
to mug
challenge.
Yushin and they wound
I
up
need to
getting mugged
challenge
themselves.
someone.
Again, give me a perception check.
Boy.
I'm babysitting. Can I also roll?
In this case, no.
I got higher than
Motherfucker, that's a 17. I'm going to challenge whoever is trying to hustle me out of money.
Yushin, as you go to grab your wallet, you feel a hand where your wallet is. You turn
Yushin
around.
doesn't have a wallet.
It's his cup. He wears it on his belt or some shit.
It's not just his cup. Do you know where his money goes?
Where does it go?
Mouth.
Pass the lips through the gum. Look how tummy here it comes.
Well, God damn, I forgot you're basically an eternal bag of.
His money. He keeps eating his money.
Either way, you kind of like, you feel someone try to reach for your dagger, and you kind of like swat them away, and you turn around, you see a young human child with, I'd say with brown hair. They kind of have like darker skin. They're not like black, but it's like a white with like soot on it. Or dirt on it, I should say. It's like a dirty white, basically. They're just
Are
like,
we about to
oh my
have
God.
another child adoption happening? Where is your mother?
I hop down from Tobey and I kind of take this wider stance and narrow my eyes and start making that noise a cat does when they see another cat they don't like.
Can
And
I
I'm
just
like
pick her back
full-
up and walk away?
I know the kid's gonna start doing that too.
yeah, the kid starts doing that as well. Feral kid. Tobey, now you notice the second kid.
Fight!
Can I roll to pick up Yushin before this escalates?
Give me a grapple.
Fight!
Is it a strength check?
Yep.
Either way, I rolled a nat 20.
I was gonna say you should have rolled a pose. That's a nat 20. You pick up Yushin and you just start walking away.
He's back on my shoulders. He's very far up in the air. He can see all the performances he wants. Okay, we go watch the sword fights, because that's what I want to do, and I'm in control.
Hayek and Warhungry, what would you two like to do?
I'm heading up the mountain to go visit the temple.
Alright, I'll circle around to that in a moment. Warhungry?
Did you say there was a fight?
There is some sword fighting going on. You hear the clanging of swords, steel against steel.
I would like to go to the fight.
Is there
Alright.
any, like, candied nuts available that I can just, like, get Yushin something to put his mouth on so he'll be, like, not a problem?
There actually is.
Cool. Alright, I get us some snacks.
That'll be 2 copper.
Alright, I'll do that.
And as the 3 of you go to the sword fighting event, you would actually see, well, again, Yushin and Tobey would recognize this. You actually see that tiefling fighting brilliantly against somebody. Let me just double check to see how they're doing. Oh, never mind. You see you see that tiefling getting his ass kicked by a fighter. As they had just stumbled slightly, and they get their blade knocked out of their hands.
Remind me, the tiefling. What color is he rocking?
That tiefling is purple. They appear to be wearing a brown bardic coat. That has a little bit of like fur on it. They have, if I recall, they currently have purple kind of like elven looking armor underneath. It appears to be like translucent. It's mage armor.
Some kind of tattoo on their forehead.
They have not forehead, tattoo underneath their cheek. They also have a scar that goes on their cheek and above their nose. Underneath the tattoo, by the way, is on their right eye, left eye. With the scar going left to right.
Yushin points out and yells, "Eat cameo character, and starts default dancing.
Say that again?
Yushin points over and says, "Eat it, cameo character," and starts default
Cameo
dancing.
character.
They do still have purple hair with red highlights, and they have two kind of short horns. And of course,
doesn't actually say that.
but they put their hands up and they bow and they thank their opponent for a wonderful duel. The opponent looks around and says, "Anyone else like to challenge the great and mighty, Platinum Blade?" You would see that this is a person, by the way, a human.
Oh, I thought he was like in the middle of still introducing it. The Platinum Blade.
No, he already said his name or his
The
title.
Great and Mighty Platinum Blade. All right. Tobey wants to say yes so bad, but he has a child. He's like, "Fuck."
And
I'm gonna put you down. Don't move. Yeah, so he quietly just sets Yushin aside and raises his wing.
all right, I'm gonna have you 1 second get their actual generated. Why can't I find? Oh wait, I know why. Ah, Kenku warrior from one of the Okakos, here to fight Magnus Berger, the Platinum Blade.
Yes.
And with that, I'm going to have you roll the initiative.
Athletics?
Initiative.
Oh, initiative. I didn't hear you. You cut out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got a 19.
Oh, 19. I'll give you
Watch me roll a nat one next.
I'll give you his stat name in just one moment.
What does the little D next to one of my specific modifiers mean?
D is
Nuts.
disadvantage.
Really? Oh, is it because I'm big?
Yeah. You will
Okay.
be.
What am I rolling?
Hold on. He is going to explain to you that this is a battle to the first blood. Or to disarm your opponent. What we are going to be doing is, of course, having a fight, and we will be determining who is the best fighter.
Okay.
And what was your initiative again?
19.
You get to go first.
Okay. I'm gonna attack him just my classic single stripe of my sword.
Yep.
And I rolled a nat 20. Let's go.
That is critical. Give me the damage. Actually, in this case, damage will be
Negligible.
yeah, damage will be the minimum value, so it'll be basically 1 damage. But tell me, are you trying to disarm your opponent? Describe to me the attack, basically.
Yes. I'm trying to end the fight in one swoop, because that's what I was trained to do.
All right.
There is no sense wasting energy on a long fight when you can end it quickly. Swiftly.
So as your opponent gets into a position, you rush forward faster than you've rushed forward before, and you do a single swipe with your katana, and you immediately knock Magnus's blade out of his hand. Magnus looks at you stunned, because he is not used to this. He's like, holy shit.
You
The
have
crowd-
Platinum Blade. I have Blood Blade.
The crowd erupts into applause. And he looks at you, he's just like, good fight. That was fast. Would you like a round 2?
No, I have job.
Are you sure?
Yes. Was fun.
And with that, he hands
He
you.
bows.
Magnus bows back, and he actually he tosses you a small little pouch of money.
Sick.
Congratulations!
Cool.
You have now earned 5 silver and 10 copper.
5
Sorry,
silver and
yeah,
10
actually 5 silver, 10 copper.
Well, guess who just made back all of the money from the hotel and snacks?
That is the pot of people who had betted against me.
Nice.
So congratulations. Anyone else want to face me? Or face our new champion? If you'd like to stick around
Yushin
for a little bit.
slowly starts raising his hand.
Tobey's already on that shit. He puts it down the second he noticed. I think
Yushin's
War
tail
Hungry might be
slowly
interested, though,
starts
on the
to
other side of the...
rise.
War Hungry, would you like to
Tobey
challenge?
sees War Hungry and gestures inquisitively.
Would you like to challenge Magnus or Tobey to a duel?
Do I need a sword?
Your regular
No,
weapon
you can
would do.
you can use your hammer.
Then yes.
Who would you like to challenge? The current champion, Tobey?
I already turned down a next fight, but honestly, it would be fun to be like, oh, my party member might as well.
Yeah, I'd rather not fight the person that I'm trying to befriend.
All right. So Magnus picks up his blade and he says, all right. You already heard the rules earlier. We're fighting to disarm, not to maim or kill. First one to have their weapon be disarmed loses. And I'm going to have you roll initiative. Which is just a d20, and you add your initiative modifier to it. Which, in this case, should be a plus, I think, 1.
My initiative is +3, actually.
Oh, you have plus 3. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 7, but it's +3, so it's a 10.
Unfortunately, he got better than you, so he goes first.
Yeah, I've been rolling like shit all night, so...
Join the club. Does a 21 hit?
Don't fucking play games.
I don't see anyone's AC right now, girl.
Well, Hayden,
Huh?
Does
the 21 hit?
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted.
Um,
Yes. 21
That
hits.
wasn't even a question, to be fair.
I'm
That
sorry,
was just being facetious.
Sorry, I'm
I
at
didn't use that
home.
word correctly.
A lot of distractions.
you're fine. Would you like to block the attack?
Probably.
Give me a strength saving check. You have to beat a 16 at the very least.
Strength check.
As you see this great sword come hurling down towards you.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Hayden!
Don't do
I got a
that.
nat 1!
As you attempt to raise your hammer up, you get hit with the blunt end of the, or not blunt end, so you get hit with the sword just the right angle that the vibrations through it ring through you, and you drop your club. And Magnus says to you, I think you should have a better grip on that next time, but still, you did better than most. As you have now lost the battle. You don't owe him any money, though, thankfully. But the crowd still erupts into cheers as someone has been defeated by Magnus, the Platinum Blade.
Yeah, I'm gonna go cry in a corner now.
No, don't!
Demand a rematch.
You can demand a rematch.
Say best of
Can?
3.
Yushin
Yeah.
slowly raising his hand.
No, you should.
Then I would like a rematch.
All right, roll initiative once
Yushin,
again.
feel violence.
Roll initiative.
Yep,
Oh my god.
bless you.
12.
Thank you.
He unfortunately goes first again.
Not my night.
Does a 13 hit?
No, it does not.
All right, he attempts to slash at you, and you successfully block the attack this time. It's now your turn.
What am I rolling?
You are rolling an attack. Basically, what this is, you're going to click on your weapon, I believe. Been a hot minute since I've actually used D&D Beyond. Let me go into your character sheet real quick.
No, what the fuck?
All right, so you see where the hit DC is? Press that. You have a great axe. I forgot you have a great axe, not a club. Once you click that, it should roll a dice.
$11.
And unfortunately, he deflects the blade as well, as your great
Yeah, I
axe comes
figured.
down. And it's now, I'm going all over the place. It's now his attack. And he lifts up his great sword and he swings and he completely whiffs it. You see that sword coming down, you immediately sidestep, knowing where it's going to land. Back to you.
Shit!
What'd you roll?
A 9.
As you try to swing your sword or swing your great axe to the side, he brings up his sword and he blocks it successfully. And he says to you, like, you're doing much better than last time. And it's a 12 hit.
No.
He whiffs again.
It's a very fair fight.
It actually is. The crowd's loving it, honestly.
They're like, hell yeah, redemption for the underdog.
Yeah. You actually hear some
Why
coins
can't I
changing
do
around.
violence?
Wait, Yushin and Tobei, you guys can join in the betting if you like.
I think we should keep children away from gambling.
I don't want to
Understandable.
gamble. I want to be the reason people
Tobey
gamble.
only recently learned the concept of currency. I do not think he'd understand betting.
Got it. Then War Hungry, it's back to you.
Does an 18 hit?
It does! And with that, as Magnus is trying to recover from his last attack, you hit his greatsword just at the right angle that it goes flying away from him, skittering onto the ground, and he is defeated. He puts his hands up and he says, "Congratulations, you have won the fight.
Best 2 out of 3?
Fucking jinx." And the crowd goes wild again, hearing this.
Oh, they're using magic to amplify the voices too. They cast a fucking your attention,
Thaumaturgy.
please.
No, it's thaumaturgy in this case.
Let me have my Carry On.
My wayward son.
Everybody in the audience, go read Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I don't care if you read Fangirl. I never read Fangirl. Carry On's been in my life for like straight up a decade.
For those wondering, Carry On is a slightly better Harry Potter. I say slightly better. It's a much better
Slightly,
Harry
it's
Potter.
like, oh, there's not
Initiative.
as much content, but
Initiative
it's
roll.
top tier.
Once again, War Hungry.
9.
You go first.
Yay!
You also roll the 9, but you have a +3, so.
Nat 1!
You are.
Why did you do this to yourself?
You're getting pretty exhausted at this point, as
Exhausted
You're
and
used-
cocky. What a
you're
combo.
exhausted and cocky, as you're used to fighting raged, which helps reduce your stamina, or not reduce, increase your stamina. So you're kind of like swinging very clumsily, and Magnus doesn't have to try to avoid this attack. He just kind of like backs up. He's like, "Are you sure you want to keep fighting? You can surrender at any time. There's no shame in that. This is just for fun."
Just hit me.
Speak of that, actually higher than that. Does a 23 hit?
I'm gonna
Oh, fuck.
hit myself.
As he swipes your great axe away from you, he says, I think you should rest for a little bit."
I won't go down.
This is meaner than if he was like actually being mean. Genuinely. He's like, you should take a break.
You should take a break. You're a competent
You're
fighter.
not good enough yet,
I need a break.
youngling.
No, I need a break as well. I've been fighting 3 battles back to back, 4 battles now back to back, 2 of which were very, very satisfying.
My ego is bruised and I am
Yep.
angry.
Would you like to challenge him again?
I
He's
would like to look over at the bird and like, should I?
Sorry, my mom was talking to me. What?
I look over at Tobey, like, should I fight him again?
Tobey shakes his head viciously.
Then I will
It's like,
sulk and
you
get
won
off.
once, you should have ended it there.
Okay, I'll sulk away.
You've proven yourself capable.
And
Do
with
not
that,
prove yourself weak later on.
we now wrap around to Hayek. Hayek, you are going up the mountain. It will take you a day to get to the actual temple. However, before you can even get to the temple, you actually see a monk running down the hill. The monk, or mountain, I should say. The monk is wearing, a monk is a dwarf, firstly. They appear to be clean shaven, which that's a bit odd, anyways. Even though you've seen a few dwarves that are clean shaven now. Their robes are a bit messy, which is not a good sign. And they appear to be wearing the wrong robes entirely. Usually, as you know, monks of Solus are wearing Solus robes. This monk is wearing a generic life robe. What this is basically the combination of Solus, Coronius, and Spirbellus. It's basically a new, not a new church. It's the kind of church of life itself, which Solus falls under. However, the symbol appears to be slightly twisted, with death on top, which is odd because usually life's on top. And he's running down the hill.
Oh, Hayek.
He sees you, and he immediately clocks you as a monk of Spirbellus, and he says, "Are you going to the temple? I wouldn't recommend it. There's a problem up there. A dungeon is opened."
A dungeon has opened?
Yes, and we need adventurers like immediately. There are beings coming out of there that are slaughtering people up there. That entire temple is cursed.
I am an adventurer. I have a group. We can aid.
You can? Where are they? I only see you here.
They're down by the town.
Let's go get them.
Of course, but Dungeon's Core has opened?
Yes. I don't know.
Was there any rhyme or reason?
Not that I know of. Just simply that it's opened and there are these golems coming out.
Oh, Matt, you made me draw my own fucking enemy. I didn't even clock it. You could do that repeatedly, and it would never occur to me that I was drawing something we're going to encounter later.
I mean, I did actually tell you that I wanted you to draw me something for the encounter, so...
So his attire was wrong? It had death above life or something?
Yes. Usually, for the Temple of Life in general, you would have life on top, death on the left-hand side, and souls on the right-hand side. But he, unfortunately, had it with death on top, life on the left, and spirit on the right. Sorry, spirit on the left, life on the right.
Can I insight?
Yes, you can.
I want to see. I'm trying to gauge if this person knows more than they're letting on, and if their fear is genuine.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know if we want to do two separate rolls for that.
I would say insight for... Dude, what was it again? Sorry.
So I want to see if he's telling me, if it seems like he's like letting something, or he's telling me. Why am I blanking on the word?
The truth.
I want to know, yeah, if he's like omitting some statement, like omitting the truth.
That would be a insight roll.
So I'll roll in. 14.
With a 14, you would know that he is in fact telling the truth. There is some sort of dungeon that just popped up. It is underneath the Temple of Solus, and that's all I can tell you for now on that one.
In that case, I guess I won't do the second check. I just kind of run down to the town with him.
All right. and the two of you get down to the town. And you see festivities are currently going on. You actually come down just as the final fight between Warhungry and Magnus is occurring. And you see your allies just, now kind of standing there, just
Yushin
kind of.
looks like he's getting ready to jump in the next time the next fight is offered.
Yep.
As I run down, I run to Yushin and Toby.
Yes. Can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's been
yay,
saying
more
us.
of this.
He knew he was next.
Hello?
Welcome back from the land of the
Welcome
dead.
back.
My headset kind of just died.
No go.
Ah.
But yeah, I basically said I just ran down, just yelled at Toby and Yushin that another core has spawned. Hello?
We're still
Yeah.
here.
let's go.
Sorry. So you're rushing in towards us.
Yeah. Just telling you that another core has spawned. That people are getting attacked. On top
What?
of
But I was gonna fight the next round.
you have a real fight now.
Why can't I ever fight when it's just for fun and not just like you gotta do an adventure, Yushin?
Can I just say panicking? You get to have fun fighting evil, forces of evil, yes. To fight great monsters instead of people.
So what's leaking out of a dungeon? So I'm assuming dungeon core, new dungeon. What's leaking out of it this time?
Yes, Yushin. Big orb when we're done.
Delicious orb.
Delicious orb. Let's go.
Delicious orb to ponder.
Has Warhungry just got done with their fight, or are they still fighting?
Warhungry's already finished their fight.
Okay, I'm running up to Warhungry. Warhungry, we need you. It's time for battle.
Dude, I just got my ass handed to me twice. Where's the next one? Let's go.
Don't worry. You get to actually use your weapons now.
Good.
At this point, basically just like running and showing them the way up the mountain.
Yep.
Which
And
is
with
what
that,
it's gonna take about a day.
yep, it's going to take you a day to get up there. And as you guys are going, I'll roll a travel roll. As you're heading up, you notice a couple of collapsed monks.
Monks?
Like alive?
They're alive. They're just collapsed.
Can we
So-
try to wake them?
All right, let me just before you do that, let me describe this a bit better. You find a few monks. They are currently collapsed on the ground. A few of them seem to be injured. Some of them seem to be there do appear to be a few that are up there tending to the wounded. All of them appear to be the exact same in terms of how I described the previous guy, except for the fact they're not all dwarves. They are humans, dwarves. There's one or two. There's like an elf there. There is a dragonborn. There's also an Aarakocra. But all of them have the same robe. It's a grayish robe, which I should now clarify. That has the symbol of death on top, with the symbol of life on the left, souls on the left and life on the right.
Did Hayek give us the update about he doesn't think they're wearing the robes, right?
Have you, Hayek?
No, I have not. I am more concerned with the spilling of monsters than the odd design of the robes.
Would you guys like to stop and help this group of monks?
I think we are helping by going to kill the monsters.
I would
Right.
run over and
Yeah. Any advice?
instinctively start casting just spare the dying.
All right. Give me a d20 to see. Actually, roll me a d10 to see how many you heal. There's only about 20 of them here.
So two d10s.
Yeah. Give me a d20 then.
Rolled an 8.
As you cast Spare the Dying, 8 of them are healed of any wounds they may have, which does help them a little bit, but obviously not enough. But the monks do thank you, and those 8 now get up and try to help the rest of them get healed. Let me roll a d12 to see how many more get healed. Oh my god! With actually your help, they managed to heal the other 12. And all of them begin heading down the mountain. And they also give you Hayek a small booklet. Inside of it would be a scroll of healing word. Hayek?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to find the scroll in the inventory.
I don't think there is a scroll per se.
That's fine.
You might have to create it.
I mean, I just copied the Teleron, the scroll I have.
Oh, wait, no, there actually is spell scrolls. That's cool. Give yourself a spell scroll level 1. Or first level.
Okay.
And just basically customize it and say healing word. And now, as you guys are coming to the end of the first day's travel, would you guys like to keep pushing forward, or would you like to stop and take a rest?
I think we should rest, just because Hayek has
I've slept for
cast
a
a couple
day and a half.
spells.
I'm kind of eepy.
You
but
can take first watch, Yushin.
With that, you should.
How about y'all rest?
And you have my full permission to bite any bandits who come up on us.
But
Actually, real quick, as I was casting Spare the Dying, can I roll a quick perception just to see what seems to be affecting these people?
Yeah, you can
They've
do
been
that.
attacked by claws and scratch. I rolled a 9.
You would see various different marks on them, but you can't tell whether they're by blade or whether they're by claw. Essentially, you don't know what the injuries are.
Just some type of slashing.
Either some type of slashing, maybe some magical damage here and there. Again, it's hard to tell. There's so many of them, and you're kind of more focused on healing them, just in general, that you didn't really pay too close attention. But with this, you guys have the opportunity to take... Actually, I would say you don't get an opportunity this time to make a camp activity. So, Yushin, give me the first watch.
The first watch, what would this be?
Perception check.
11. I mean, could be worse.
Nothing happens during the night.
Middle of the road.
Who's second watch?
I don't know. Do I see like a cool ass bug?
Oh, you definitely see a cool ass bug.
Oh, swag.
It's that one grasshopper that makes silk and looks crazy.
Yep.
Ooh.
My god. Stop telling me to get nitro. I know I exported the wrong kind of fucking image.
Do you want me to give you nitro for a week?
No, I don't need it. Stop giving Discord your money. Alright, there you go. There's Yushin in the picture.
Content warning. Yushin.
He's so menacing.
Come I have cinnamon.
But who's taking second watch?
I will.
Perception check.
I got a 17.
Nothing happens during your watch. And third
Sick.
watch.
I'll take third watch.
Perception.
Roll the 6.
You roll a what?
Roll the 6.
Oh no. Yushin turns into a bear and flies away.
Thankfully,
Why do you sound like you rolled a 6? I rolled a 6.
Thankfully, you
Yeah,
don't
I
have
didn't watch
anything
him enough.
attack you. However, you do hear the howl of some wolves in the distance. But with
What if it's
that,
not wolves and it's just freaks in the night?
it is morning, and you guys continue on your adventure. Let's see how well you do in the travel roll. And with that, you get to the top of the mountain. Well, not the top of the mountain. You get to where the temple is, which is like about halfway up the mountain. And you see this luxurious temple made out of, or this small little temple made out of marble. Um, it is very clean and pristine, and it doesn't seem to have any damage or signs, at least externally, of it being a dungeon.
Huh?
There's no sign of it being a dungeon on the outside. Would you like to head inside, though?
Mhm.
If you would like to go, I'd like to direct your attention to the owlbear. It's the wrong button again, Matthew. As you walk inside, you arrive within a room. Not back here, because she's not here.
Hmm?
Hold on. Go back to your place. You see, you're inside of a nice sized room. As you go in, though, the door behind you shuts, and you hear a locking noise.
Well, fuck.
And give me one moment. Double check the enemies. As you come inside, there are two golems that are kind of just wandering about the place.
Does it look like they're wandering with a purpose, or more like they're just sort of mindlessly just going about?
They appear to be patrolling around the area. And when they
Do they
spot
notice us?
they do, I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Oh, I've got an idea. I think I know what I'm gonna do for my first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got an 18.
Waiting on you, Tobe and Hayek.
Initiative?
Yep.
Sorry, I went like real quiet.
14.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, wait, no, 13. Because I have a negative
Oh.
1.
Rolled a 9.
All right. Hey, Yushin, you're the first one up. What would you like to do?
So I see. So they're patrolling.
They are currently patrolling, but they do see you. They're going to actively go towards you.
I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna like salute very efficiently, and I'm just gonna start patrolling as well.
All right. Move your character. How you'd like to patrol?
Yushin's gonna patrol this corner. He's gonna look over to that one, sort of salute him.
Move your movement
Just
speed.
patrol
Hold on.
it.
Move your movement speed.
We are huge. Okay.
2 tiles or 4 tiles is 5 feet, basically.
One,
That's 5.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm just gonna salute, and I'm just gonna start patrolling with them.
All right. With that, it goes to one of the golems.
Sorry, guys, I'm joining the golems now.
It is going to look at you. And it's going to do a quick perception check. does have advantage on this.
It's not like there's even any malice in Yushin doing this. He's just joining because it looks fun.
I'm going to let you guys know something, because both you and the viewers can't see my face right now. I rolled 2 nat 1s in a row.
They have no clue what the fuck this kid is doing, and they just, huh?
They're just
what?
They're just looking at you, and it's just like, okay,
They're so confused, dog.
Tobe, it is your turn.
Can I do the exact same shit?
Sure thing.
What am I rolling?
You don't roll anything. You just move.
Amazing. Okay. I'm in a patrol, but I'm gonna go in a straight line across the room.
This is
So-
very SpongeBob movie coded, where SpongeBob and Patrick get the mustaches, and they're like, "Now that we're men," and they just get all the
Absolutely.
monsters on their side. Now that they're
And
men,
Hayek,
we
it is your turn.
bother.
Was my chest held high? I do the same thing. I kind of just walk straight. Apparently.
The other golem
We
is
just
going
salute-
to.
Mind you, this is War Hungry's first
This is Morgan's first
scene with
combat.
us.
The other golem is going to go over to you, Tobe, and it is going to attempt to perceive you. It perceives you as a threat,
Oh fuck.
and it is going to double check the stats. It's going to try to hit you. Does a Does a 21 hit?
You bitch. Yes.
All right, you are going to be taking 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well,
Yes.
that's more than half my health, dude.
Yes, but
Life
don't
of
you
his-
also have fun little armor that lets you do stuff?
What's my armor? Hold on, I gotta go look at that. Yeah, I have samurai armor that gives me stealth. What
Didn't-
about it?
Didn't you increase it so that it can do resistance against certain damage types?
No.
Did you not?
No. What does it do now?
What? Let me check.
Did I
this.
mention that in my... Hold on, I gotta look at my notes.
No, let me just double check your character sheet.
All of my weapons have been enhanced.
Where's your armor?
Oh, are you thinking about my armor?
I might be, but I thought that your armor has been enhanced.
Where does it say that?
The pure aura and normal aura enhanced samurai armor. This set of armor has been enhanced by a pure aura crystal, which helps reduce the amount of damage taken via spells.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So I'm like...
So yeah, that's 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. At least I have two temporary hit points, I guess.
And with that, it is going to, as a bonus action, it is going to... Actually, it's not going to do anything. It is now War Hungry. It's your turn.
And I go over and help Toby.
Yes, you can. Actually, yeah, for this combat, let's not do the movement speed. You can't stand on top of it. You have to be next to it.
But I'm pretend whacking him.
You then roll a attack roll. You gotta beat the enemy's AC.
In memento. Okay. Attack?
Yep.
20, dirty 20.
All right, roll for damage. Oh, I forgot to mention. before you do that, Tobe, how you got
Mhm.
hit is this golem brings its hands up and it slams it down onto your onto your head, and you just like barely move out of the way to be hit in the back of your armor.
Great.
And that did how much damage?
Only
6
6.
damage. All right. That's the wrong enemy. As your great axe, is it a great axe you have?
Yes.
Yeah, as your great axe. How do you actually? How I'm gonna have you describe it. How do you attack this golem?
Whack.
You just thwack at it.
What do you mean, like, by describe it? Like, overhand, underhand? Like,
Yeah, like how does your combat look? How does your maneuver?
He's letting you put some flavor on it, Hayden.
Yeah.
okay.
Put some seasoning on that attack.
Right to left.
So
Okay.
you swing your blade, you swing your axe back, and you slash at it as if you're a lumberjack trying to chop through the rocky exterior of it. Although your blade
Nice.
does go into a good chunk, as you try to pull it out, it is stuck a little bit, but you manage to free it out pretty decently.
All right.
We are now back to the top of the turn order. It is now Yushin, your turn.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, so things have started immediately getting sour now.
Yep.
War Hungry has struck that. How do I convey to this golem? Hold on, we gotta break this apart. We can't be fighting each other. We're all, we're all, we're all,
We're all friends
we're
here.
all on patrol in here. We're all on patrol in here. We all have a job to do. We gotta break this apart. Can I roll to persuade him?
Roll to persuade.
Yeah, we got a job to do.
Rolling a persuasion check on a rock.
A literal
No,
rock.
not a rock. A trooper. That's a 5. I don't think he can understand me.
Bro's trying to reason with a cop.
No, he doesn't understand you at all.
I mean, at least we're chill though.
For now.
How do I convey? Well, I guess I got to start making my way over there now with my golem buddy. I'm gonna call him Florin. I'm gonna move upward. I'm gonna kind of wave for him to follow me. To
You don't need to worry about the movement
20,
speed now, Yushin.
25, 30. Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, what's the hold up here?
What's the hold up here?
Yeah, yeah. We can't have fellow
It's now Rocky's turn.
fellow
He's gonna go patrol
guards.
around.
Yeah.
And Tobe, it's your turn.
He's just patrolling around over there now. I thought he was going. Okay.
My turn again. Okay. And I'm being attacked
Yes.
by rocks. I don't have any spells.
I will say as well, to give you more of a description of these rocks, they are made of marble, and they have a purple crystal coming out of their chest.
Yeah, I know what they look like, Matt. I drew them.
And this is for the other party members.
It's just funny that you described them on my turn. Okay. Fuck. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna go for it with my steel tanto.
Yep.
It's +7 to hit. I rolled a 13, so that's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then the damage, I rolled 14. No, that's 1d6 plus 5. Ignore me. Okay, so that's 6 damage. But it's piercing.
Uh,
And 1d4 sorcery?
1d4 sorcery? What?
Thanks to the 2 twin oral crystals embedded in the blade, the weapon can deal an additional 1d4 worth of radiant damage. That's what that is.
Yep, I was gonna say there is no sorcery damage.
Okay, let me find my d4. Okay, I got a 2.
That's 8 damage total?
Yep.
Alright, how would you like to attack it? Or how are you attacking it?
I'm just swinging, and then as I'm swinging, kind of like trying to dodge because I'm like, holy shit.
As this thing tries to swing down at you again, you quickly duck out of the way, or dodge out of the way, and you draw your steel tonto out of your second scabbard, and you do an upward slash against it. You do a big chunk, you can do like a big carving out of it.
Okay.
Hey,
Soft marble then.
it is now your turn.
All right. So what the idea? So I plan to move up here next to the golem.
Yep.
As a bonus action, I toss a healing potion to Toby.
Toby, you could drink that as
Oh,
if...
I didn't even think to drink a potion, though.
Yeah.
Toby's a little slow.
Don't worry, this is why I'm the medic.
Can I chug that without taking an action, or do I have to wait?
I'll allow it. Part of the bonus action.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I think Toby would parrot that in Nutmeg's voice.
Only Nutmeg, we're here.
Question: Are we okay? So since we're surrounding this golem, do I have advantage on attacks?
Yes.
Fantastic. I meld my hands together, and as they turn into a cold, kind of ghostly skeletal hand, I try to touch the golem's legs, and I cast a chill touch.
Attack roll, please. Unless I need to roll something.
Oh, thank you. I have advantage. So first roll was a 9. Oh, goddamn! Second roll's a 9.
Unfortunately, as you try to reach your hand into this thing, you feel something reject your magic. And it dawns on you. Or it might dawn on you, actually. Roll me a history check. Actually, no. Religion check. Sorry. Religion check.
Got dirty 20.
It dawns on you. These are soul squires. These are beings related to Solus. Well, really, they're, since you rolled a 20, these are really people who are punished by Solus.
Punished to guard his realm.
Punished to guard this temple forever. Or at least as long as your
Wait.
punishment is.
Okay. Oh, I
We're interfering with your god's hell.
yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, I did not sign up for. Wait a minute. Hold. I am screaming that. Wait. Stop attacking the goal.
You would know, normally they don't attack people who are worshipping Solus. They have been attacking you and your party.
Can I roll intent? See if they specifically would attack me?
Insight.
It kind of makes sense because no one else is as devout to Solus.
Insight.
Oh, 23.
Seeing as... no, usually when people are... Even if people are, like, brought with someone who is, from the Temple of Solus, they usually wouldn't attack you. Even if you aren't worshipping Solus. Like, they don't normally attack people unless they detect some malice. Them attacking just people who worship here, or even you guys in general, is a bit weird.
So something is clearly going wrong.
Yes. And you would also know, just so from the religion check, usually when Solus captures people and not captures, but punishes people, the crystal in them isn't exactly as deep purple as this is. It's usually more of a lighter purple with a tinge of blue in it.
Okay, I guess I'll end my turn, then I'll start doing stuff next turn.
All right. And with that, it is this poor golem's turn. It's going to look at War Hungry, who hit it first, and it's going to just try to smack at you. As it tries to smack at you, it clumsily tries to throw its arm at you. Unfortunately, the arm hits next to you in a big crash, and its arm is now stuck in the ground temporarily. Until, well, you have advantage regardless. It's now your turn.
I want to hit it.
Hit it. Also, since you are a barbarian, if I recall correctly, right?
Yes.
I would recommend raging.
What does that mean?
You're brand new to D&D. Barbarians have an ability called Rage. What Rage does, it allows you to take half damage from everything that is non-magical. It also allows you to, if I recall correctly, do some of your class abilities. Let me just double check this, make sure I have all the abilities correct, features and traits. With this, you can do Reckless Attack, which is on the first attack roll of your turn. You can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on attack rolls using Strength until the start of your next turn, but attacks against you also have advantage. You can also use your Hill Tumbler, which when you hit a large, actually no, Hill Tumbler would not work in this case. But you can also use your Weapon Mastery, which... Oh, I forgot. You could have pushed this thing 10 feet away. It's fine now. Because you have a club. Oh no, you're using a great axe. That's fine. But yeah, raging basically allows you to take less damage. It's actually really good if you're a barbarian. It's your whole thing.
So I would like to rage, I guess?
Yep, that is one bonus action. I just marked the charge off on your sheet, by the way.
Okay.
And would you like
I just
to
attack?
Would you like to attack recklessly?
I guess.
You advantage regardless. I wouldn't recommend attacking recklessly.
Okay.
So just make the attack roll.
10.
Roll again because you have advantage.
Ooh, dirty 20.
All right, roll for damage. And do note, because you have Savage Attacker, once per turn when you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage twice. But you have to take you can take either of them.
So I roll damage twice?
And then take whichever result you'd like. So you can either take that 10 you rolled, or you could take what you're going to roll here. You could take that 16 if you'd like.
I'll take the 16.
All right. And how would you like to hit the squire?
In a weak point.
You take your great axe, and you determine as you rage. Actually, how does War Hungry rage?
I have no idea. I don't really know what rage means. Maybe like he hulks out.
So War Hungry, because they're a Goliath, muscles seem to bulk up more suddenly. They scream into the room, big.
Oh my god, that's flipping the mic.
Matt, can you do that again?
I'm not doing that again.
Shit, that was awesome.
Thank you. They then
That was
bring their great axe
fucking
back
intense.
and they slam it into the Soul Squire right in that gem, cracking it. And it does a lot of damage. The thing stumbles back slightly and is surprised at how much damage it's taken. It is now back to the top of the round. Yushin, do your thing.
Oh dear God! No! 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 No!
Oh boy! Oh boy! I'm gonna run over to the other one and just like console. Like, I don't know what they're doing, man, but I don't want to see you get hurt. I'm gonna protect you. You seem chill. I kind of want to give him a hug. Can I do that?
Give me grapple. It will be
Not grapple.
well, just for the sake of like, are you going to like be able to hug this thing while it's moving?
Well, I guess I'd tap it on the back to try and get its attention real quick first.
Let's see if it notices you then. It does not. It just continues patrolling.
No, no, my friend, no.
This one seems fine. I should mention this one has that little blue in it, in that gem.
Ooh. Someone's been sneaky
No, my friend,
with the NPCs.
no. I
But
guess I'm
with
just gonna
that,
be just going after him, panicked, like, no, I don't want to see you get hurt. Don't
with
go
that,
over there.
it is back to you, Tobe.
Okay.
I feel so much concern for him.
Can I yell at Hayek? Or not Hayek. Yushin to get his axe again.
That's a free
Like,
action.
If that one's not hostile, pull it away. And if you can't pull it away, oh well.
I'm trying. It's too big.
I don't think Tobe would be able to communicate that in the throes of battle as well as he wants to. So Yushin's hearing like, "Go away."
I was just saying, Tobe's probably like, lead big away.
Lead big away. Lead big away. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna go back with that. My Tonto again.
Yep.
Oh, shit. My dice just fell off my surface.
No.
I rolled a 16 and I have a +7 to hit, so that definitely
You
hits.
also have advantage
Sick. And
because it's
then
flanked completely.
I got 10 piercing damage. And then
Advantage. Hold on. Reroll your die in case you get a nat 20.
you mean a nat 6?
You hit it anyways. So what was the damage again?
I got 10 piercing damage plus a 4.
So 14 damage.
4 radiant damage.
How would you like to hit this?
Going up through the head. I'm kind of trying to knock the head off of the body, if that is at all possible.
You slice. You do another like diagonal cut.
I'm like lunging upwards.
Yeah,
Just one
you lunge
stroke.
upwards in a single stroke, and you attempt to cut its head off. Unfortunately, all you manage to do is carve another marking into its head.
Oh.
So now it has a matching carving from its body onto its head. Hayek, it is now your turn. Oh, no, not Hayek.
Can
Yeah, it is
I-
Hayek's turn. Sorry.
Can I? You okay? So I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with the golem. So I would like to use my book, Rituals of Solus, and an Arcana check to see if I can figure out what the issue is.
All right, that would be religion and arcana. And also, actually, this is actually going to be a rare time where I do 3 checks at once. It's going to be history, religion, and arcana. As there is a bit of a historical reason, potentially.
Okay. So since I'm using my book, can I add that +5 to history?
Yes.
So first will be the religion roll. 17. Next is history with +5. which is an 18.
All right.
And then what was the last one?
Arcana.
Arcana, okay. And a 4 on the Arcana.
All right. So you don't know the magical properties behind this or the way to fully calm it down, but you do know that occasionally these soul squires and any soul golem per se do have a chance of going corrupt just simply from how old they are. It's not well documented. It's kind of more of a rare thing. You have like maybe 1 or 2 cases of it happening naturally in other temples. Usually, though, you would know from your own temple, you typically put down soul squires in terms of their service about every 200 years. And this one seems to have operating for the past like couple hundred, like 700 years.
So it's kind of natural for this thing to be going haywire.
Yes, and the other one appears to be about like 50 years old.
Okay. So reasonably, my god's not gonna get pissed at me. Okay.
Yeah, no, reasonably, your god is like, please put this sinner out of his misery. Like, there's only so much punishment they can have, and they're going rogue. Just put them out of their misery.
All right. Okay, so that was my main action. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hex. So I'm gonna place a curse on the golem, and until the spell ends, I deal an extra 1d6 of necrotic damage to whenever I hit it.
All right.
And it also gains a disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
And what's its chosen ability?
Strength.
Got it. War hungry. It's not your turn, but heck, it's going to turn around to you, and it's going to attempt to hit you. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
You take, that is 14 bludgeoning damage as this thing sideswipes you and sends you flying into the wall.
Okay. I fall onto the floor, coughing up blood. Do I say how much HP I'm at?
That was 14 health. I believe you do have resistance to bludgeoning.
No. Can I tell you how? Oh, okay, because that drops me down to 1 HP. Oh my god. I'm just groaning on the floor. I think my lung collapsed.
These things are tanky and hit like a truck. Can I say?
Can I reduce damage by 1/4?
Yes. So instead of being at, instead of taking 14 damage, you instead take
11?
4 damage. Yeah, you take 4 damage because you're taking a fourth of the 14.
Would that be I'm taking 75% of the damage? So 11?
No, you take.
Oh,
Matt, I think your math is wrong.
Okay, am I reducing the damage?
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
with
Sorry,
4?
no, Frank, you're right. My bad. Yeah, you take 11 damage. Sorry, I am doing bad math.
No, that's fine. No, that's okay. If the DM wants me to be OP, I'm okay
Nope,
with that.
nope.
Cool.
You take 11 damage. Sorry. It's been a long day at work.
I am on the ground coughing up.
I thought my math was also wrong because I thought I was helping Hayek out.
But War Hungry, it's now your turn. You can see that this thing, after hitting Hayek, is very damaged. It's like barely holding itself together. The crystal is cracking more as well.
Then good, I'm gonna finish him off. Not sexually.
Finish him. What's the attack?
$14.
You still do have advantage because it is being flanked.
I'll take the 14.
Would you like to... actually, no. Yeah, you can still do it. Would you like to attack recklessly?
No.
then unfortunately, as you attempt to swing at this thing with your great axe, it unfortunately catches your axe in its other arm, and it gets embedded in there.
Oof.
Yeah. It's rough,
I'll get it back
buddy.
later.
Yushin!
Oh, well. It seems like there's no other real option now. Well, this guy's chill. 2, 1, 5,
You don't need to worry about movement.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yushin, you don't need to
Well,
worry about.
I do want to worry about movement for this because I'm using a ranged weapon. Should be right here. Ah. Okay. Do I actually still have it? I swear I had it. Do I not have it?
Have what?
Hmm. I do have a short bow. Okay, cool.
I was just saying.
Can I equip my short bow?
Yep, that'd be a bonus action.
All right.
As you're skilled enough with it to quickly string it up.
The armor. I do have armor. In that case now, I'm gonna have to fire an arrow into this guy.
Go for it.
It's a 10 hit.
Unfortunately, your arrow hits it, but it plinks off of him.
It just dinks off like a mosquito trying to bite a mechanical bull.
Yep. Tobey, it is your turn.
All right. I am running over to Hayek and I am bottle feeding him a potion.
Before you do, attack of opportunity procs. What the fuck? Does a 19 plus 5 hit? 24 hit.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking kill me.
Did you not drink the potion?
No, I'm force feeding Hayek the potion.
Oh god.
I never boosted my health though, you're right.
Oh, thankfully, that's just 7 damage.
Okay. 7 damage.
Yep, as it slaps you, and kind of gives you a jump start, unfortunately, on your run and your walk over to Hayek.
Okay. There was no way to, yeah, no. Okay. And that's my turn, right?
No, you can still move.
Oh, okay.
That was just attack of opportunity.
So I pop the cork out of the healing potion and I force Hayek to down it.
Alright. Roll the dice to see how much Hayek heals.
We got, oh my god. We got potion of healing that is 2d4 plus 2. Okay. 5, no, that's not a 4. 4, 3, plus 2.
4, 3, plus 2.
So 9.
Yep.
Alright. That's my turn?
Yep, Hayek, you heal 9 points, and it is now your turn. Hayek,
Hello?
it's your turn.
Okay. That's
You healed 9 points because I made you drink potion like baby bottle.
Yeah, sorry, my mic was muted. Okay, because I said earlier, do I have to roll to see if I drown? I don't know how frantically you are forcing the ball on.
No, like baby. Like
You're not being
actually,
waterboarded.
Tobe being a bird. he might have no. He was not given enough affection to have known to down it himself and then
Oh my!
back it back up
Were
like a
you
penguin.
baby birding me?
No, I was just like normal babying you.
You weren't being waterboarded though. Not yet.
Crazy. I say thank you. You are surprisingly warm. I stand up. And I cast. Let's see.
I
So-
mean, I pictured him immediately falling over. Because what do you mean you almost died and then you stand back up?
Well, it's D&D. You might have gone down to almost 1 8. You almost might have just gone down to 1 HP, but you're not dead. Just a flesh wound.
The potions I make are very potent.
They're magical.
Cast Soul Strike.
Ah, right. Our custom.
Oh, let's go! Nat 20.
How would you like to kill this thing?
As I stand up and kind of just like try to stand tall, curly a little bit high, I invoke the power of Solus. Bring back or to strike down this rotten soul who has forgotten its duty. And I kind of levitate a bit. I'm a little shocked myself that I'm getting this much power. As I like collapse my hands together, I strike just a screaming bolt of white energy directly
sounds
at the
good as
crystal
hell.
core.
Yes! It hits the crystal head on, and the crystal evaporates as it is hit, and the golem itself collapses. Congratulations, you have defeated the golem. And there is now a stairwell that opens up. Would you all like to head downstairs?
Of course we would.
I'd like to get my axe back.
I'm
How
gonna give
light-
the golem a quick little kiss on the cheek and then run off.
How light is it? Or do we see any light on the path?
You see a blue glow from beneath you, or beneath the path.
After my strike,
And yes,
I
War
basically
Hungry, you
follow
can
the-
get your axe back. Sorry.
Yay.
after the strike, for comedic effect, I basically follow my butt. I'm like, ow! I call over War Hungry and I call over Toby. I need to see your weapons quickly.
I bring it over.
I also bring my weapons over.
I grab both their weapons and I cast light.
All right, and both your weapons glow with for Tobey at least, a familiar glow. For War Hungry, what's the color again? Heck.
It's basically just depending on what the weapon is. So for Tobey's sword is red, so it glows red. And then what's the color of your axe?
A regular color.
So
Gray.
steel, gray.
Okay, so then it dims like a very we'll say what's it called, like a silver blue.
And would you guys like to head downstairs?
Just before we do, I would also like to cast False Life on myself.
Understandable. Oh, Toba, you should probably drink that potion you have.
Probably.
Also,
I'm gonna rejoin the rest of the gang.
as a minute passes, War Hungry, you do feel your rage subside.
Okay.
To
Void
basically,
weight.
You don't get that advantage anymore.
Yeah. Not until you use the ability again. Basically,
Got
to give
it.
you
Gotta
a
take more roids.
basically give you a TLDR on how barbarians play. Turn 1, rage. Turn 2 through the rest of the combat, raged, hit. But would you guys like to head downstairs since there's nothing really else up here that you could see at least?
I will
Sure.
go downstairs.
All right. I'm gonna move you guys back.
Right after holding Obe's hand.
Oh,
All right. The
That's
four of you head
sweet.
downstairs, and downstairs, you would see written in blue script in front of you the following words. As the
He who
door
smelt
behind
it
you,
dealt
as
it.
the stairwell behind you closes off, you see a riddle appear in front of you. I am the breath of the unseen. Silence, silent clocks toll. The unseen guest in the halls of the soul. Born in a moment, yet timeless my reign. What strengthens with loss, yet thrives not gain. What am I?
Well,
Can
it's
you
not
repeat
a
that?
fart.
I'm breath of the unseen. Silent clocks toll. The unseen guest in the halls of the soul. Born in a moment,
I wanna
yet timeless my reign. What strengthens with loss, yet thrives not on gain. What am I?
ask, is this within each of our languages that we can comprehend?
Correct.
So this looks like it's draconic to me?
Yes.
Fun.
I'm gonna assume Tobey's just hearing it.
You're here. Oh, it's both hearing and also. Actually, you'd hear a voice say it, and it also would be written in front of you in like green, not green, blue floating text.
Every time you try to change the color, you're like, fuck, blue.
Well, it's more. I just try to keep this consistent. It was blue to begin with. It's still blue.
Yep.
Are you able to like type out the riddle and put it in the chat just so I can like see it?
Of course, although it'll cost you $5.99.
That's DLC, Hayden.
There it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I take that payment via PayPal, Patreon, or no, I'm kidding.
So we have to solve the riddle?
Correct.
Hmm.
Grief?
I was gonna say the same thing.
Is that your answer?
Dude, I was gonna say the wind. I'm really dumb.
Lore accurate barbarian.
But is that your answer, Hayek?
I kind of look around for approvals.
Tobey nods.
Yushin shrugs.
I was thinking it was a fart.
Lore accurate, Yushin.
Lore accurate Yushin. Grief. I'd say proudly.
As you say that, the letters turn red, and you feel the ground underneath you burn. Please
Damn, we
take
fucked up.
4 fire damage.
All of us?
Just Hayek. He's the one who answered.
Oh
How
damn,
much
he
damage?
fucked up.
4?
4.
As I shriek with pain, tis but a trial of the gods. Ah!
You also are welcome to discuss this amongst yourselves. You don't just have to think of this individually. You are a group after all.
Fart. Gotta be fart.
Gotta be fart. I
Is it just the
disagree.
concept of aging?
What is unseen?
I don't know. That's what I'm
Ghost?
stuck on.
Death?
Unseen
unseen gets
gains
the
with
whole-
loss. Thrives not on gain. Tiredness.
Is that your answer?
Exhaustion.
Wait.
I'm
I
just
wouldn't answer
spitballing.
yet.
Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. I cast resistance on myself towards fire damage. And I hesitantly say to the group, age?
I don't know.
Age.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Actually, the text glows yellow, then it turns blue, and then it fades. It appears age is an acceptable answer.
Slay.
What was the real answer?
I cannot tell you.
Come on,
What if I
man.
said pretty please?
The real answer I was looking for was life.
This bitch.
Yeah, fart.
You know, I
can't
wanted to
Fart
say
is life.
but I said no. It'd be too that would be too simple.
You're in a Temple of Solus.
Okay, my god could be a little bit less basic. I
Yeah.
have faith in my god.
It's a temple of fart.
Oh,
You all head
Oh,
to the bottom floor. And here is where you would find a larger entity. I can zoom it up. You would find a large marble marble figure golem with metal armor around it. A little bit of a purple glow coming from its chest underneath the metal, and purple glowing from its eyes. Heck, give me a religion and a history check for me, please.
all right. So I'm going again with the religion check. So 16.
Mhm.
And then again, because I have the book on the rituals of Solus, it's going to help me with history. So that'll be a +5. Ooh, 24.
You would recognize this as a soul knight. Now, what is a soul knight, you ask? A
Yes.
soul knight is something you'll find out. Actually, no, I'll give it to you now. A soul knight is a more powerful version of a soul squire. This is usually not a punishment for people per se, but is usually a show of loyalty for those who have sinned against Solus but have redeemed themselves, but still wish to serve rather than to go on to the next life. And as you come to this realization, we end our session. As you realize, this thing doesn't have a blue glow to it at all, just a purple glow.
Oh, it's pure evil?
Yep, next time, you'll have to fight this thing. But until then, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you guys for being here today. Hopefully, we'll have our bard next week. If not, we'll just keep going. Would you guys like to say any final words before I end the recording?
Bye.
Thanks for watching me disappear for a moment. Give it a bop and dada.
Skibbity boop.